Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama's out there with Jokic. Then there's Williamson. And it's Halliburton in at the 2 spot. Here's Williamson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And here's Tatum for 3. Jokic crabs the miss.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And so it's the West getting on the board first. And the dunk by Barnes.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. No good on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum kicks to Doncic. Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum against Wembanyama. Right side Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
Now, here is Halliburton. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. We'll see how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Williamson. After Luka Doncic's miss, it's good.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Pass to Doncic. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Tatum against Wembanyama.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. Here's West now. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Doncic. Jokic with this screen on Edwards. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Down low. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The West leading by 3. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here's Jokic. Still scoreless. Here's Williamson. Barnes grabs the miss. The East trail by 3. Edwards fires from way outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Floats it up for Williamson. And stolen by Barnes. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
It's Jokic top of the key. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barnes passes to Edwards. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Jokic. Poked away. Doncic with the steal. Here's Barnes. Good D by Williamson. The West trails by 3. Wembanyama passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now just a 1-point East All-Star lead. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Time for the dance game. You have to get down. Get ready to see yourself on the screen and show us your best moves. Let's go. You're on the big screen.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the East. Morant comes in for Barnes. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for the West. Stephen Curry comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Curry. Pass to Jokic. Now, here's Thomas. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Morant outside. Now, Doncic. Over Thomas. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry against Edwards. Outside for Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Curry can't get it to go. East All-Stars on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. It's hauled in by Giannis. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. Right side Sabonis, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
Wagner's checked in for Wembanyama.
One shot. Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. Jokic with his screen on Morant. Curry deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot, to the middle. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Curry.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Curry against Morant. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. Sabonis grabs the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And then Morant slams it in.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Now here's Curry, still without a basket. Thomas. And Sabonis pulls it down. Edwards with it. Now Thomas defending. Doncic against Jokic. It's good. And now a 10-point East All-Star lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Wagner. The three-pointer, no good. For 3, Edwards. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for the East All-Stars. Morant against Curry. To stop the run. Good on the three-point shot.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Morant against Curry. Morant passes to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The West trails by 10. Williamson finds Curry. Wagner outside. Jokic with the screen on Edwards. Edwards against Wagner. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Doncic. Thomas, good. Thomas got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now. Doncic feeling it out. Sabonis sets the pick for Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 11 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the East. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
They've got Jaylen Brown. Kyrie Irving is out there with Morant. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Tatum in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Back to Morant. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Outside Curry. Pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. Embiid with a screen on Sabonis. That's tipped and stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Shoots over Curry. Banchero grabs the board. The West trails by 11. Wagner on the wing. Misses the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Brown dishes to Irving. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Wagner outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wagner's a forward that just has a lot of ability. I mean, he does everything. He can score, rebound, and move well without the rock, too. His versatility, impressive.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this shot. No good on the free throw.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And he's good on the second. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Barnes kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Morant. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's Banchero. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Banchero's got his first bucket in this one. Morant, the bounce pass. And here is Barnes. Morant outside. Here's Halliburton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
The West All-Stars have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That's good from Halliburton.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Wagner's an efficient scorer. He doesn't take the shot unless he knows he has room.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Takes it inside. The kick out to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. The West trails by 5. Banchero finds Halliburton. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
The 3 from Tatum. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Edwards has come in for Sabonis. Jokic, he's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the East. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Barnes sets a screen for Morant. Inside. Can they get it? And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And here is Tatum. After Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer from outside the arc, Tatum from 3.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
The West trails by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 7. Count it. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morant outside. Pass to Tatum. Barnes screen on Jokic. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Lock at 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Barnes passes to Tatum. Fires from way outside. Tatum with another miss.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Tatum no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Pass to Jokic. Over Edwards. The West again cannot hit. Here are the East All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Tatum. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Banchero. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. East grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for Jason Tatum. And Doncic is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the West All-Stars, Zion Williamson's checked in for Banchero. Cameron Thomas comes in for Franz Wagner. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Halliburton.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. East All-Stars making a change here. Irving's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Good on the bucket.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the East. Pass to Doncic. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And it's 13 points for Luka Doncic. The West trails by 3. Williamson a screen on Doncic. Curry way outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Barnes passes to Irving. Pass to Doncic. Mobley a screen on Williamson. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Drops one in from the wing. And it's a 5-point East All-Star lead. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. It's Thomas on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Thomas. Off target from three-point range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Here's Barnes. Bank shot. No good. The West trails by 5. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Curry for the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Doncic. Barnes screen on Curry. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Williamson, the screen. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic sets the screen for Williamson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Curry against Doncic. A floater. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Mobley. And it's Tatum in for Kyrie Irving. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the West. Halliburton comes in for Curry. Barnes hits them both.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Jokic. And no good as it rattles out. The East leading by 4. Antetokounmpo kicks to Edwards. Pass to Doncic. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Halliburton passes to Williamson. Gilgeous-Alexander with it.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And so Edwards will bring it up for the East. Pass to Doncic. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. The baseline J. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Lets it go from 11, and he nails the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the East. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Wembanyama is out there with Williamson. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Williamson against Barnes. Williamson, the pass to Jokic. And Wembanyama outside. Back to Jokic. Launches it. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, trailing by 2. Edwards against Halliburton. Barnes screen on Halliburton. Edwards dishes to Doncic. Fires away from outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton outside. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Finishing the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Tatum with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wembanyama no good. The East trail by 4. And Tatum hammers it home.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
Stolen by Tatum. Here's Edwards. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And the West All-Stars have possession. Wembanyama finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Halliburton. Jokic inside. Edwards defending. And it's Jokic missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Halliburton against Edwards. Outside Tatum. Giannis a screen on Jokic. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Halliburton. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Edwards against Halliburton. Edwards passes to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The East trail by 3. Edwards kicks to Tatum. Oh, Tatum and whoa! Tatum capping off the alley-oop.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Halliburton outside. The West again cannot hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the basket by Edwards.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, here's Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Barnes against Williamson. Tatum with a screen on Williamson. Here's Barnes. Pass to Tatum. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Doncic, and it's Jokic missing. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. East grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Out to Edwards. Offline with his 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here are the East All-Stars. The lead is 2. There's Giannis taking flight.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Edwards. Here's Barnes. Covered by Williamson. Antetokounmpo, no good. The West trails by 4. Halliburton kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3 from Wembanyama. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also in the sub. Curry's checked in. Outside Tatum. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Curry passes to Wembanyama. Halliburton outside. Pass to Curry. Wembanyama sets a screen for Curry. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. The West All-Stars pull it in. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Williamson against Edwards. Halliburton for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Halliburton's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Doncic with it. He's got 24. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. The 3 from Morant. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. Morant against Curry. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Giannis a screen on Halliburton. There's the lob at Kubo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop.
Halliburton against Doncic. Here's Curry with the 3. No good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one goes. Count it. And it's 9 points for Ja Morant.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Wembanyama finds Curry. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Pass to Doncic. There's 1:26 left in the 3rd. Puts up a deep 3. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And some changes here for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jaylen Brown comes in for Edwards. And Irving subbed in for Ja Morant. And West also making a switch. Wagner's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Irving kicks to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Halliburton outside. Connects from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 11 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Curry against Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Williamson outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Tatum. 5 on the clock. And it's Williamson missing. And here we go. The East with a fast break from 17 feet out. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. East All-Stars ahead. They lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
They've got Sabonis. Edwards is out there with Barnes. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Morant in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Edwards passes to Sabonis. Back to Edwards. Barnes sets a screen for Edwards. No good with the triple. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West. There's Wagner with the 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
There you see the strength of Barnes. He's really hit the weight room, improving that upper body strength.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the East All-Stars.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
The West trails by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic with the screen on Irving, and a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Irving against Banchero, and Irving gets it to go on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got assist number 7 for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wagner. Jokic sets the screen for Wagner. Banchero outside. Jokic sets the screen for Banchero, and right on target with the switch.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
On the wing, Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Irving.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Banchero, that's good.
And that's how Banchero creates driving lanes. That shot right there, knocking it down, opens the floor for him.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Kerr. Barnes, the screen. For 3, Edwards. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
From deep, Jokic. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Curry against Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And he knocks down the first one. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Irving. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Banchero. He's off on the second. The West trails by 6. Outside Curry. Over Morant. Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Edwards. Morant with it. Here is Edwards. Pulls up. High post. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic is... And the West All-Stars have possession. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giannis. Jokic inside. It's Jokic inside.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. For 3, Edwards. West All-Stars with the rebound. Wembanyama passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Jokic. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Wagner against Barnes. Morant outside. Pass to Edwards. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Left side Curry. Shoots over Morant. The shot by Curry, no good.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Morant bats for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
This is what Morant does best, a natural scorer who does it in a variety of ways.
Outside Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Morant. Sabonis sets the pick for Giannis. From 11 feet away. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West. It's a 1-point game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Edwards up high.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Edwards gone 6 of 12 in the game from a 4. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wembanyama. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Tatum, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Doncic is subbed in for Morant. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Zion Williamson comes in for Franz Wagner. Halliburton subbed in for Curry. Doncic outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by the East. Here's West now. Out to the wing. Williamson in the post. Edwards there. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Doncic. From downtown. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Barnes looking around. Doncic outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
What separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
No good on that one.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. He does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And he sinks the second.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Down low, here's Jokic, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Got a piece of it. Outside Edwards. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That 3 off the mark. Here's Jokic. They grab their own miss. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
Shoot.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
On the wing, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And Doncic gets it to go.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Pass to Jokic. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. And that one goes long. Outside Edwards. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Jokic finds Williamson. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
Drops the first one, and that would put them up by 2.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Barnes outside to tie it up. And it's Doncic missing.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Halliburton kicks to Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession game now.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes sets a screen for Doncic. And another miss by the East.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Outside, Tatum fires away from way outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williamson. Wembanyama outside. Here's Jokic. And he uses the glass on the way. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Giannis passes to Doncic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tatum's shot is off. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
At this time, direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the most valuable player.